Hey everybody, it's Montblanc. If you're new here, I'm a Gen 2 K-pop veteran who hasn't listened to K-pop in over a decade. I'm back from the grave though, and I'm trying to learn about the new scene, which today means continuing my journey into the BTS backlog. Today I've actually got a double feature for you, which I think might set me up for the next phase of this journey. We're checking out Fake Love and DNA. I'm pretty sure that these two are a really important part of BTS' legacy, so I'm really curious to see what's in store. I get the feeling that this is actually probably one of the most important phases of their career, just based off of the view counts alone, and I feel like I remember people talking about these, but, you know, when aren't people talking about BTS? All right, let's start with Fake Love.
날 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어 널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어 사랑이 사랑만은 너무 완벽하게 내 모든 요점들은 다 숨겨지게 이루어지지 않는 꿈 속에서 피할 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어 I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love I'm so sorry but it's fake love, fake love, fake love I wanna be a goner just for you 세상을 전해 just for you 전부 바꿔서 just for you 나를 넘어 who are you Hey 우리만의 수 너는 없어 내가 완전 blue 잊어버렸어 나도 내가 누구였는지도 잘 모르게 됐어 거울에다 뒤걸려봐 너는 대체 누구래 위해서라면 난 슬퍼도 기쁜 척할 수가 있었어 널 위해서라면 난 아파도 강한 척할 수가 있었어 사랑이 사랑만을 너무 완벽하게 내 모든 점들은 다 숨겨지게 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어 Lie you're so bad, lie you're so bad
I'm actually gonna skip this back a little bit. This is very different from what I've seen from them at this point. And granted, in general, I'm moving sort of like backwards from the current era. So it's possible that this is very in line with what they were doing, but even down to cinematography elements in this music video, it really stands out. I actually really like this aesthetic for them too. It's a little bit more interesting than the like bright poppy bubblegummy kind of coloring. Yeah, sort of like broken, shattered, like abandoned. Cool.
Lie you're so bad, lie you're so bad 날 위해 예쁜 거짓을 빚어내 Lie you're so mad, lie you're so mad 널 지워내 그냥 이대로 해 Lie you're so bad, lie you're so bad 날 위해 예쁜 거짓을 빚어내 Lie you're so mad, lie you're so mad 널 지워내 그냥 이대로 해 I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love
Wow, that's a beautiful set.
I'm so sorry but it's fake love, fake love, fake love Why you sigh? I don't know, 나 몰라 웃어봐, 사랑해 말해봐 나를 봐, 나조차도 버리나
Wow.
너조차 이해할 수 없느냐 낯설다 하는 네가 좋아하던 나로 변한 내가 아니라 하는 예전에 네가 잘 알고 있던 내가 하는 게 뭐가 난 네 멀었어 사랑은 너가 살아 It's so fake love I don't know
That's some really weird product placement.
모르겠어. Ooh, I just know, I just know, I just know why. 'Cause it's a fake love, fake love, fake love.
This set is really cool. It sort of mimics the sort of hollow and empty feeling, like things are slowly deteriorating. Whoever worked on creating this set, even down to painting all of those individual Snickers bars, like that's crazy, but it definitely is making for a very, very beautiful and like visually stunning and interesting watch. There's so many small details in every single little vignette or filming scene. They're so intentional with their imagery and their lyricism. What amazing artists. You don't get to the level that they're at unless you're very intentional, but it's also really nice to see that they like never phone it in. They always put their all into everything that they do. I love this song.
사랑이 사랑만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 약점들은 다 숨겨지게 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어.
Okay, I need your help. I am so engaged and intrigued by the symbolism of the imagery here. Pulling it all apart is going to take several watches, but I'm curious to know what the backstory or like the ideas behind all of this is. Like I have the emotional feeling for sure. But they're the type of artists that like bake so many layers of meaning into their stuff. So I want to know. I want to know what like ended up producing something so visceral and emotive. Also, this is one of my favorite songs that I've heard from them. This sort of like abandoned train station scene is my favorite one. I mean, yes, the dancing and everything, and also though like just the way that the lighting and the coloring are in here. And also this is like definitely one of my favorite eras of fashion that I have lived through. Yeah, you never see people tying their shirts around their waist like that anymore, but it creates such an interesting silhouette. I loved it in like 90s grunge too. Wow. This one starts off really interesting because it has like these really clean and clear dance elements to it that show them as performers, but then it also shows the like other side of them as performers too, which is like acting within these scenes and like really bringing the music and the vision of the music video to life. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I love this one. I love it. Next up, we have DNA. And I don't know. Am I going to get whiplash from this? I feel kind of afraid. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Whistling in music videos just never works. It has something to do with the way that it's lip synced, and then also people like not really whistling when they're being recorded. It's sorry, it looks weird. Is this the math meme? Okay, and this is much more vibrant. That's kind of cool. Well,
처음엔 널 알아보게 됐어 서로를 불러왔던 것처럼 내 혈관 속 뒤에 네가 말해줘 내가 찾아 헤매도 너라는 걸 우리 만남을 수학의 공식 정도의 유법 우주의 선미 내게 주어진 운명의 증거
oh wow.
너에게 내민 내 손은 좀 해질 숙명 걱정하지 말라 이 모든 건 우연이 아니니까 우리 완전 달라 baby 운명을 찾아낸 둘이니까 우주가 생긴 그날부터 계속 모험의 세계를 넘어서
It's so interesting to see this in contrast with where they're at now in their career. Because this is very much more like Korean boy band. And it's so crazy how far divorced from this they are now. This is like 8 years, but still.
I want it this love. I want it little love. 난 너에게만 집중해 좀 더 세게 나를 꺼내 태초의 DNA 네가 널 원하는데 이건 필연이야 I love it 우리만이 true love it 그녀를 볼 때마다 서술아 책에 놀라 신기하게 자꾸만 숨이 멎는 참 이상한 설마 이런 게 말로만 듣던 사랑이란 감정일까 애초부터 내 심장은 널 향해 두니까 걱정하지 말라.
This song is just calling me single in so many different languages right now. I really like this. The coloring is amazing. It's like this dialed down sunset rainbow. Really cool.
돌아보지 말라 운명을 찾아낸 우리니까 후회하지 마라 baby 영원히 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 함께니까 걱정하지 말라 모든 건 우연이 아니니까
Their work ethic really shines through in this one. It's like secretly very, very complex and complicated. From the singing to certainly the dancing, and yet there's like this ease and like practiced nature. It seems like everything that they're doing is second nature to them. And that takes a lot of hard work. Nice. Whoa. Is this my favorite BTS era? Visually, it's stunning. The dancing is amazing. Their voices are so great. I love like the meaning of this song. The fadedness or whatever. Like I said, it's calling me single, like oh god. But that feeling. Wow. There's a like hypergraphic element to this, which is a really see what? That's so cool. It's like almost like a magazine spread, but in motion. Wow, I really like this. The performance is top notch in this one. And I do really like this song. Yeah, it's really interesting to compare this to like a post-COVID and then like post-COVID era. Wow. This is completely different. One thing that I absolutely adore and love in any artist, but certainly in Korean artists, is the ability to transform and inhabit different worlds. And BTS has such a strong identity on their own that they are always at the forefront. But when you're comparing this to something like the modern era, you really do see how diverse they are as artists. And yet the central theme is always them. Always them and always ARMY. Wow. Yes, these two are definitely up there in the tops for my favorite BTS songs that I've been exposed to so far. This era seems to be producing some really interesting directions in which the like sort of relationship that I have with BTS is going. It makes me excited to continue this journey because, like, you know, with the artists that have like a, was it 12-year history at this point, there's so much to dive into. And this is just me scratching the surface of like their largest projects too, right? So eventually I want to see the smaller things, the more like hidden, the more unknown. That's really where you get the meat and potatoes of an artist. It's all of the juicy bits that really make fans fall in love with them. And slowly I'm also becoming a fan that's falling in love with them. So if you want to see part of that journey, I'd probably recommend my Black Swan reaction. That definitely is where I had a completely different experience of them and appreciated them in a whole new light. And you'll find that one in my BTS deep dive journey playlist, which I will link here and then also in the video description down below. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one in there, and that way you'll be able to find my next BTS reactions as well. So hopefully I see you in the Black Swan one. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll see you somewhere else. And that's it for today. Bye.